Okay, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Even though I would like to consider YouTube my online diary, it took me a considerable amount of time before I could look at myself in the mirror and go, yeah, we're going to do this. Once again, I'm so sorry for the secondhand embarrassment you all are about to witness, but it's whatever. Well, let's kick it. Rizz is a short term for charisma, and it simply means an ability to charm and woo a person. At least, that's what Google says. Younger Sire, in fact, had none of this. When it comes down to the whole topic of Rizz and females, I have so many damn embarrassing sad stories that could fill up a whole playlist. But I ain't doing all that. However, I'll let y'all in on this one. The staging ground for this timeline will be in the humble era of the middle school arc. Not a personal favorite of mine. Sire at this time had about zero skills in communication with a human being of the opposite fruit when he has interest in them. Heavy on the if he has interest in them part, but let me digress. If you were a girl in this time period and your boy was friends with her, I acted normal. But that absolute moment I had interest in them, all common sense goes out the window. And a perfect example of this was in full display on one particular day during lunch. I think I explained this once before, but a lot of times within my childhood, I moved around a lot. And that is an understatement. But at this stage in my life, I was best friends with an individual named Jared. No, that's not actually his real name, but I can't really put him in the video because I know it'd be kind of weird and then I don't want to have a whole bunch of lawsuits and blah, 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 but you get the point. Me and Jared held a friend group that consisted around like 5 or 6 other people. And among this friend group, there was this girl named Ava. Ava was not like the average young girls in middle school. She spoke her mind. She was into all the things I thought was cool, like anime and manga. And if I'm being honest, probably had like the personality of Toph from Avatar, but slightly more mature. Everyone thought she was cool, but I thought she was more than cool. Your boy liked her. But I didn't tell a single soul that information, of course. Like, what was I gonna do? Tell her and then possibly lose a friend that's mad dope? Yeah, that's not happening. In common L fashion, your boy had no confidence at all. However, just because I didn't tell anybody didn't mean no one knew. At least, I thought no one knew. While me and the gang were all eating at lunch one day, my boy Jared just keeps staring at me. Like, bro, unless there's a red dot on my forehead and someone about to take me out, there is no reason you should be staring at me that hard. After a couple of uncomfortable seconds, homie eventually broke. Sire, we need to speak. This dude looked like he was about to burst, pause, so I had to entertain this excitement, because why not? Jared and I had left our friend group at the lunch table to speak in the hallway. With the most confident smile on this man's face, he just asks, so you wasn't gonna tell me? I'm looking pretty dumb at the moment, so I'm just like, tell you what? Looking genuinely confused as I am in most situations in life, he drops it on me. That you like Ava. To say that my heart sunk to my feet would be an understatement on how I felt at this moment. My boy was on L levels of investigative prowess, and I couldn't even lie to get out of it, because I know he was smarter than that. All I could do is tell the truth and said, I didn't want anyone to know. But before I could even get any more of the sentence out of my mouth, I heard some noise behind us. Turning my head, it was none other than Ava. Okay, pause. Now bear with me on this next part, y'all. Okay, I know it's pretty cringe. I know it's bad, but your boy was young, all right? Let me get the pass, all right? I didn't know whether she was there the whole time or she just got there, but quite literally, fight or flight kicked in, and your boy ran. like no cap. Like I ain't gonna even cap to y'all. Like your boy just straight up ran. Yeah, Barry Allen, Forrest Gump, Usain Bolt. Yeah, none of the brothers had anything on me at the moment. Your boy was gone. With absolutely no context of anything, I just ran all the way to the bathroom, which I stayed in until class started. This is a different level of selling the bag, because years later, I could tell you that encounter probably would have been in my favor if I just reacted differently? After this situation all died down, Ava actually only brought it up once, and being me, I made it seem like it was a joke because from the sound of it, she didn't understand the context of anything that happened. Yeah, every bone in my body now believes that's cat, but it's whatever. I say all this to say that the same guy who quite literally ran from a possible chance, later on in the future, ended up finding his queen years later through the grace of God. I always wonder why I reacted that way I did, and when I think about it, I cringe a bit because your boy had no Rizz at all, and that just ain't me, bro. I swear that ain't me. I do, however, think these cringy parts of life are some weird prerequisites to being a YouTuber for real, and I'm kind of glad that it happened. Before I end the video, I wanted to take time to actually talk about my Discord that I'm trying to create. Link should be in the bio. I'm trying to create this crazy community and a safe space where people can talk, express themselves through a creative manner, and it will just be a great time, y'all. It will also allow you guys to know whenever I'm streaming on Twitch or whenever I have a new video that comes up on YouTube, because it will give you a notification for both of those. All right, but enough of that. And with that, your boy is out. Until next time, peace. 手が握った君の写真ねマリアどこへまだ知らないストーリーは